How to tell if a Sagittarius likes you. How do you know if a Sagittarius is into you? And this is going to be true for people who have Sagittarius in their big six, especially Sag Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising, Sagittarius Venus. The more placements they have in Sagittarius, the more this is going to be true. My name's Lucy. I'm a professional tropical astrologer, and I'm here to teach you about your chart. Okay, so if you are into somebody who has prominent Sagittarius in their chart, and you want to know, do they like you back? These are some things you should look out for. Number one, Sagittarius loves to travel and to adventure and to explore. And they do like to be independent, so a lot of times they do like to go about and do things on their own. But if they start bringing you with them on their adventures, if they start bringing you with them on their travels, even if they want to show you some cool spot they found out, these are all really good signs they're into you. Like if they feel comfortable having you around when they are going out and being adventurous, that means that they are into you. Another sign is if they want to talk to you about your beliefs, whether that be religious, like your view on life, those like big picture type of ideas. Because Sagittarius is a fire sign, but Sagittarius loves to learn about different cultures and in different people's perspectives on things. So if they are asking you about your different views, this is a really good sign that they're into you. They are curious about, what have you learned in your life? What type of background are you from? This is a good sign that they're into you. And I will say that Sagittarius tends to be very intrigued by different cultures and different countries and things like that. So sometimes if you are from a different background than them, it's great to really talk about, your differences, because this is something that's very intriguing to them. Okay. The other thing, sorry, I have my notes over here, so I'm looking to my laptop screen, but the other thing is consistent time around you, because like I said, Sagittarius does like to be independent. Sagittarius likes to go off and do their own thing, but if they're always coming back around, like if they're spending consistent time around you, this is a sure sign, just because Sagittarius is a fire sign and a mutable sign. So this means that fire signs are a bit kind of like impulsive, and sometimes they'll like to kind of flirt in the moment. So what you like to see with them is if they're following up, are they being consistent? Are they coming back around? And with Sagittarius being a mutable sign as well, the mutable signs are very free flowing. They don't like to be confined or held down into one thing. So if they're returning back to you, if they're going out and about, but they're returning back to you, if you almost feel like you're like their home base in a way, like if they're, checking in with you no matter where they are, it doesn't have to be a ton, but if they're checking in, if they're being consistent enough, it's a really good sign that they are into you. The last sign I'll talk about for Sagittarius is if they're extra like funny, joking around with you, playing pranks on you, because Sagittarius can be very much like this. And they tend to show the side of themselves to people that they trust, that they're comfortable with. They can be like, they're very intelligent, Sagittarius, I would say, but they are also very like, they like to just like be goofy, have a funny little like prank or joke or something like that. Sagittarius and Gemini are similar in that way, I would say. So yeah, those are some of the signs. Definitely, like I said, if they're bringing you out onto their adventures, if they're showing you new things, if they are being consistent, if they're coming back around to you, if you feel like you're kind of like their home base, like they go out and explore, but they want to tell you about it. If they're asking about your beliefs, your life philosophies, what religion do you grow up with, what's your family like, what's your culture like, they love all that stuff. And if they're funny, if they're joking around, playing pranks and all that, that's another great sign. So I do offer readings. I offer compatibility readings as well as natal chart, like personality readings, career readings. So if you are interested, I will put the link below.